Lightsabers right now. And you may put them on the floor and take them home with you later. And take off the little clippy things too, because they'll get in the way. Can I have my two, Gavin and Anna? Come on up.
Welcome to the Ridgeview and Warren Hill Spring Orchestra Concert. We're glad you're here. Our first song, of course, the theme from the movie Star Wars. Next, we will be playing Filling Fourth Finger, which shows off the violin and viols using their fourth fingers on the D strings to play the note A.
It also features shifting in the cello and bass sections. After fiddling fourth finger, we'll play one of our favorites, a short but spooky number called Dark Waters. You can imagine we're rowing a diplomatic boat through a foggy, disgusting swamp. Enjoy.
Shaka is a familiar French tune. We'll play it in a 3-part round. In a fancy musical language, a round is referred as a canon. The next tune, Chicken on a Pinto, is a fun American folk tune. It's perfect for taking off your heels at a square dance. Cabbage Down is another popular fiddle tune. Here's some fancy fiddle.
Stroke song is a beautiful tune in 3/4 time. We work to play with smooth legato bowings and we've added dynamics. That means loud and soft contrast. Beethoven completed Ode to Joy in 1824 as of his 9th Symphony. It's one of the most famous tunes in all orchestral music. When Beethoven wrote it, he was deaf.
This floor looks like my kid's bedroom. Look at that. But I love them anyway, you know. All right, that's what's up. Don't worry about it. They do have a little bit of page turning here, so I'm going to take just a minute. I want to thank lots of people, parents, guests, all the support you give them really pays off. None of this is possible without you. I also want to thank, I have some colleagues who are here tonight. Mrs. Lewin brought the Heritage Middle School 7th graders, and she was helping me, and also Mrs. Coleman was here earlier. I have my daughter who's a high school student. She's been really helpful, and there were about 6 parents. You know who you are, and I really appreciate all the behind-the-scenes stuff tonight. It made a huge difference. Took a big load off of my shoulders. I love working with these kids. They've been tons of fun, very responsive, very respectful. I'm super proud of you guys, okay? Just know that. And they're musicians too, go figure. So now, one other, also on the list of people I'm indebted to, when you get a chance, tell their local music teachers thank you, because they've given them a really good background. I want to thank John Adams in the booth, and Erin Money, our fine arts director, and Emma Heft. She has assisted me at Warren Hills because they're a very large class. She is also our pianist. Emma is a phenomenal musician. If you ever need an accompanist, if you need a teacher, she teaches piano and cello and violin, viola also. Probably bass, although I didn't ask her. So anyway, she's phenomenal, and we're really lucky to have her. She's a tremendous cello player by trade. Let's see. You'll notice there are big orange flyers near the door. It tells about summer activities. Kids, there are things you can do in the summer so your instrument doesn't get dusty, all right? I teach some classes the first week after school's out, and then there's a camp with kids from all over the district, lots of fun, in July. And I encourage everyone to sign up for that. It's really worthwhile. Let's see. Summer camp. Oh, one other thing I wanted to tell you. This Sunday, the Youth Symphony of Kansas City is performing here in Liberty, at Liberty North High School. This is a really great group. It's kids from all over the metro. And we have a number, probably more than a dozen kids from Liberty Public Schools who play in it. And they have 4 orchestras. 2 of them are going to perform at Liberty North Auditorium at 3 o'clock on Sunday. I'll send out an email, but I encourage you guys to go see it. It's fun to see middle school and high school kids playing really great repertoire, and they include winds and brass, and it's just awesome. So that's where I'm going to be Sunday at 3, okay? Liberty North High School. You should go. It'll be fun, and it's free. The last thing I wanted to mention is if sometime between when we were in January and you signed up for classes and now, if your child's had any, like if maybe they didn't sign up for orchestra but they had a change of opinion, I know it's hard because there's lots of good things to do in middle school. There really are, tons. It is possible to call your counselor and make a switch and pop them back into the orchestra if that's the way you're inclined. You know me, I just love orchestra, so all right. I only squeal when I'm happy and when they play well. Without further ado, we're going to go into Ode to Joy, followed by Power and Pulse, which is a really cool piece in 4-part harmony, which is kind of complicated, and they're doing it. So, thank you for being here tonight.